Yeah, like I was saying, you know, he's saying it's not being taken seriously on the syndrome. Admit where it's being used as an energy weapon. You know what I'm saying? The former national security advisor, you know what I'm saying, for John Bolton, I guess he has issued a warning stating a warning stating that Russia is likely behind the mysterious Havana syndrome that has afflicted more than 1,000 Americans. When I was a national security advisor, I was briefed on this. The former Trump administration official said on CNN News, you know what I'm saying? But still, Mr. Bolton, that's not proven in any shape or form. So when it comes to you just accusing that is affected 100,000 Americans, I wonder what it is that truly affected 100,000 Americans. Yeah, what has truly affected thousands of Americans? You know what I'm saying? He said when it comes to national security advisor, I was briefed on this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was. But I wonder what it is that truly making the people sick is the question that we have to ask. And how do you know and nobody else know but you? And you got briefed on it, but no one else did. You know what I'm saying? So, you still have to watch the game that's being played. We see Michael Moore calls out arms dealer Biden. Only person in the world can stop the Gazan ethnic cleansing. You know what I'm saying? We see Michael Moore slams President Joe Biden as Israel. You know, yeah, you see Michael Moore slam the president as his Israel numbers as Israel number one arms dealer, contrary of the taxpayers' dollars as well, currently supporting an ethnic cleansing in the Gaza Strip. That's kind of tough saying when we look at it. Thousands have been killed in the Gaza Strip due to Israel strikes, including multiple, and we found out that Mr. Blinken lied about who really died in the attack that he said the people died. You know what I'm saying? Including multiple aid workers this week. Prime Minister Benjamin Knucklehead Yahoo Jackass has said he will not stop until Hamas is completely eliminated and the Palestinian people as well. So he's full of shit in the same order. As to what Barack Obama had just said in that interview, that speech that he gave, you can clearly see this is completely wrong in all ways. The world must wake up to this now. You cannot be that, human desensitized to where you don't see the wrong in this matter. It's highly important that we do, because we're not going to have a world that is about murdering and killing people just to invade an area that the people who you're invading were already there before you got there. That's a damn shame to see how they would do such a thing and then try to glamorize it as they're feeling sorry for the people in who they're doing it to, such as what Barack said in that speech. If you listen to it, he basically seemed like he's even laughing when he's talking. When I was looking at the video, you know what I'm saying, that I might show you another time, it looked like he's almost smiling at the killing of these people, knowing it's the Palestinian people that they're killing and not Hamas and Hamas only. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case of them saying they're taking revenge for their people, you know what I'm saying? They're not. They're not. They're killing the Palestinian people, and that's what it is. So when we're looking at this thing from the perspective over here, saying Hamas, 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 Hamas is something they have to create in order to create a reason to genocide the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they should be a fucking shame of themselves as to what they are doing to the Palestinian people and the Palestinian infrastructure as far as their hospital and medical care is concerned, their medical field. Destroying all the hospitals in the Gaza Strip, talking about Hamas. This is a complete genocide. This is a complete genocide. And when people is going to wake up to that, and we must do something. We must push the issue much more harder, because what happens when they decide to just genocide anybody they choose to? You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna say, "Oh, look at what they're doing to us," and want everybody to feel the pain and come to your rescue. The way things are going, we're watching them genocide a race of people right before our very eyes. One of the highest crimes of humanity, one of the highest crimes of humanity in its genocidal genocide and killing and murdering of people and calling it genocide. When it's murder, bloody murder, I told you. The demon Democrats, for some reason, love bloody murder. And we must start to look at this. So the world has got to stand up against this shit, because they're even saying thousands have been killed in the Gaza Strip due to Israel strikes, including multiple aid workers. This week, Prime Minister Netanyahu has said he will not stop until Hamas is completely eliminated. You know what I'm saying? He's even speaking on a genocidal term about a group of people that the Palestinian people probably was not a part of. You know what I'm saying? So why are you taking it out on the Palestinian people when they were being held hostage by this type of vibe? If the Hamas make a strike knowing that it was not prepared for a war such as this, because you know who put Israel there. It was the Biden administration. Well, not Biden, but Biden and his crooked conglomerates all through our governments, all the way up to this administration today, as you see. Why hasn't he done anything for a ceasefire and completely stop it? Why didn't he do anything about when people were saying they didn't want to take nothing during the pandemic, and he still was forcing them? Why was he over with Zelensky talking about a Ukraine deal and all kinds of bullshit? You know what I'm saying? We must look at this man more carefully and who he affiliate with, because this is the nonsense that they do, and who feels it is the people. And you know that. So we've got to wake up in the same thing, talking about a mass October attack. When come to find out, Mr. Blinken lied. Nobody probably even really got killed on their side. You know what I'm saying? It has been just an awesome thing for all of us, you know, all of us to be witnessing to to more. You're right, to be witnessing at all. We should be really heated about this situation. And for the African people that they have done it to for many years as well, right here in this country and all over the world. It's not just in the Palestinians only. Now we are seeing it for real on the Palestinian people, what it looks like when you are not in that position anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you have made great progress to shut down that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when we look at it, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, it is just an awesome, listen to awesome thing for all of us to be witnessing, Moore said. No, it's not awesome. But that's his expression, not mine. This is an atrocity against humanity. You know what I'm saying? In all ways, same as we see in Sudan and Ethiopia and all over that region right there, the turmoil that go on even with African people, to where there's no peace. You know what I'm saying? But murder, killing, and bloody murder. Wow, that's crazy.